Well, you guys are a good crowd to start off, so let's start off the show. Our first act, Las Vegas style magician. He will blow your minds. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's give it up for Josh Ryan. Turn your mic down. Thank you.
Why does that mic smell like JP's burgers? Was I the only one that found that funny? The green monster? No, what was it? One-eyed monster.
Yes.
No one else walked that one? Want to give it up for JP, everyone?
So JP it actually inspires me to do new things because he kind of just throws himself out there. We did a show together at the Crazy Canuck a month ago, and he tries new material a lot of times. And he just came up with this joke about partying with Jesus. Just like all the things he would do if Jesus were here, it involves drugs and alcohol, and he was inspired to do that joke because he saw people from his old church, and he thought it would be funny. So I love JP because he throws it out there, and if it works, he does it again, and if it doesn't, then he doesn't do it again. He's awesome. Anyway, so my name is Josh Ryan, and I am here tonight to do the famous apple trick. Watch closely. Oh, there's somewhere. There it is. Thank you. Nice, JP. No, everyone knows the famous apple trick. You take the apple, you put it on a volunteer's head, the performer takes 10 steps or 5 steps back and shoots an arrow into the apple. So I was inspired to do this trick because of the story behind it. It goes back to the early 14th century and a man named William Tell. William was a well-respected mountaineer living in Switzerland, and he lived in the mountains with his beloved son. In 1307, he was captured by an invading army led by Lord Gessler. He was subjected to a very cruel punishment. Lord Gessler demanded that William shoot an apple on his son's head from 90 paces. The shot was impossible, and the boy was sure to be killed. Lord Gessler ordered the soldiers to slit the boy's throat if the shot wasn't taken. As you can guess, the shot was taken, and it was successful. William's son lived, but then William actually escaped. He killed Lord Gessler, and he led a war that unified all of Switzerland. So this shot is for William and his son. People usually aren't so close in the front. But actually, this isn't the dangerous part. I'll tell you later when the dangerous part comes. I'm going to have JP come up and be a barrier right now. Okay, here we go. Wait. This shot is for William and his beloved son. You know, I had trouble finding volunteers to help me with this trick. I did not hit the face, okay? Let's just clarify that.
That's what she said.
Alright. So I don't understand why people are so nervous about volunteering, because I'm obviously not going to do this trick if there's any risk. Let me ask you all. Sorry, what was your name again? Fritz? That's code. That's Fritz. Fritz. Go. Fritz, I'll call you Fritz. I'm okay. Fritz. Who are you here with today?
Everybody.
So, what's your wife's name?
Which one?
How about the one sitting next to you? All right, Fritz and Jake. Let me ask you something, Fritz. How would you feel if I shot an arrow sitting on the top of Jane's head?
Not very well.
You would feel okay about that. That is a smart man. That is a smart man. You know what? Because when I ask people this, if they have been together for under a year, they're joking around. Go for it. You know, go ahead. But you know that's a loaded question, right? And you wouldn't joke about that. So you would not be okay if I shot an arrow into an apple on her head. So I'm actually going to have you do it. Come on up here. Come on up, Fritz. Give a clap, everyone. All right, Fritz. Stand there for me. Now, Fritz, here's the thing. It's hard to shoot a bow and arrow. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. Have you?
Shot okay. In the sky.
In this guy, throwing an apple and you shot. Okay, nice. So you would feel okay using a bow and arrow to do this trick. Or here's another option. This is what I normally use. Yeah, actually have an air pistol. Are you okay with this one?
Sure.
Okay. It's a little easier to fire an air pistol, and it fires darts. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Not poison. You know that apple's going on her head, right?
That's what I heard.
But you know what? An apple is kind of small. It's a little. Why don't we use something different than an apple? Why don't we? Okay, he's got lots of suggestions of key.
Good, Bart.
Jane is not finding it funny. Listen, let's be kind to Jane here. Let's actually see what everyone out there thinks that we should use.
Okay.
But it's really hard to balance a lot of things on a person's head. So why don't we have Jane hold it in her mouth? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you go around and hand these out to people who would like to suggest what Fritz could put in his wife's mouth. Okay? All right? So raise your hand if you have a suggestion, and you're gonna write it on that piece of paper, and then when you're done writing it on there, I will come up and correct it. Wait, do you have a pencil? You got a pencil? Okay? When you're done writing it, just raise your hand and let me know.
Nobody else.
So what Fritz can put in his wife's mouth for this trick? Wait, we got one right here. Okay, thank you. Okay. So one-eyed monster. So, JP's my monster? Or Fritz's one-eyed monster? Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, everyone has who wants it. Okay, we'll go around and collect them. So if you're done, just raise up your tag and we'll go around together and collect them. Okay, thanks. Alright. Great, we have another one right here. Okay, any more?
Yeah.
Do we have any more over here? So we have 4. 4 selections? Okay. Awesome. Does anyone else want to trip it? Just make it more of a selection. Anyone else? Raise your hand. Yep. Okay. Yep. Here, why don't you take one out of here? Go ahead. All right. Let's see. What do we have? We've got hot dog. Like, okay. So are we talking like a little, one of those appetizer hot dog, Vienna sausage, or are we talking like a regular hot dog, or are we talking like a foot-long hot dog? Fritz would probably be better able to tell us what size would be best for her. No, just whatever. Okay? Jumbo. Okay. Jumbo. Alright. Okay. Balloon. Okay. Alright. Coconut. Okay, coconut. That's hard to swallow. Alright. Wait, we got a couple more over here. Okay. A cigar. Alright, nice. Alright, so Fritz, here's what you're gonna do. Here's the ballot box. I've been putting them all in here. Shake it up. Just open the side flaps for me, please. There's a red flap in the front, lift that up. There's an inside flap, pull that out, flip it down in front. Reach in there and pull out one of those selections. Balloon. Well, that's funny. Because I actually knew that you were going to randomly select balloon.
Why? Because there's 100 balloons in that box?
Because tonight, everybody, Fritz and I are going to do the famous balloon trick. Watch. Fritz, hold up your hand. It's balloons! Okay, Fritz, this is perfect. Here we go. We'll take a couple of these the rest of the way. So we're going to put it in our mouth. What I need you to do though, Fritz, can you actually, so we're going to practice first before you actually do this for real. So this is going to represent Jane. So can I actually have you draw her face on there for me, please? Okay? And can you just make sure she looks like shocked? Because she's probably going to be shocked. Like, oh. Right? A bald man, okay.
I don't think we're going
elderly bald man, okay. All right, not bad. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna put it in our mouth. There we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. So we've got 4 darts here. I'll load the gun for you. Here's what I'd like you to do. So, JP, I'm going to need you to be a barrier. So usually there's people not so close in the front, and this will ricochet. Usually it ricochets back. I would normally give you safety glasses, but you have glasses on already. So you're probably going to want to cover your face. I'm not joking you about this. It does ricochet back. Okay. So you go, safety's off. JP, I'm just going to get you to stand there, like next to them, like a wall. Like with your back, like this. Give me here, like this. Okay. There you go. Go ahead. You can even take a step closer. No, stand up. Like you're actually literally need to block it. It's gonna ricochet back. Here, turn like this. Here, like this. Yes. Okay, there. Okay, you can step a little bit closer. Okay, right here. Good. There he goes. Alright, give him a clap, everyone. That was awesome. Alright, thank you, JD. That was good. I don't know if we can find that dart somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, so, Jane, how are you feeling now? Okay, so you're okay having a balloon in your mouth and Fritz shooting it? No, that was practice. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll take your place, okay? Alright. We've got 3 darts left here. We've got green, red, and yellow. Which one would you like to use? Yellow. Okay. Alright. So there we go. Okay, so this time, you ready for this? Here we go. Oh! So the worst thing that's ever happened when I've done this trick, because I have done it before, is I've had it, I don't know if you can see, I have chips out of my teeth. I've gotten the bottom teeth repaired a couple of times. So don't worry, there's nothing bad. I will close my eyes. It's not going to be horrible. Okay?
Alright.
So are you ready? So here's what we're going to
This
do.
goes against everything I know about gun safety.
Okay. That's okay. This is for entertainment purposes. Okay. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna count to 3.
All right.
You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, you're gonna call
Can I have to pull the trigger?
Yeah. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, fire.
What color do you pick?
Color.
Yellow? What color is that?
Green. I mean yellow.
Yeah. Alright, give a big clap for everyone. Thank you very much, everyone.
I recorded that. Oh, that's right.
I think let's call Fritz anything other than Fritz.
No, Fritz.
One more time for Josh Ryan. And Fritz. Fritz. Wait, tie down. That guy's funny, man. One time I opened up for Josh Ryan, and he said, JP, I got books like for 1 hour gig, but I don't have hours to fill. Can you like do 15-minute open, and then I do the rest? Like, okay, yes. I'd love to do a 15-minute open. And then when I got there, I fucking slayed. He went up. He made a bad choice. Not me to open up to him. But now, you do shows again. So thank you. One more time for Josh Ryan. Up next, he's my dad. Give it up for John Mazika, my dad.
Can I move this down? Can I move this chair over here?
Jonathan St. Thomas. Give it up for my mentor, your entertainer. Right now, give it up for John, the magic guy. But before you do, he opened up for Diana Paul. And shut out by Snoop Dogg. Give it up for John, the magic guy.
Thanks. I am John the Magic Guy. I'm called that because my name is John, and I'm a magic guy, and I get things real simple. I get confused easily. I wasn't always a magician. I used to work as a dining room table manufacturer. I sold dining room chairs. I used to make clown shoes for a living. Real small feet. They don't get any better, folks. I used to be a counterfeiter. It's true. I have all the documents to prove it. I was fired from being a Boy Scout leader. I wasn't prepared for that. I used to be a gynecologist, but I'm scared of vaginas. I won't believe it. But now I'm a magician. And the pandemic hit, and I'm not a magician. So this is like my first show in a few years. So if I fumble or if I suck, then just be generous to me because my fragile ego. If I throw up on you, sir, that happens to be the director I throw up in. I apologize.
It wasn't even agreed.
Yeah, it's really, it doesn't look expensive. I would like to start with a classic of magic. It's the old pull a rabbit out of the hat trick. Fritz, can I borrow a rabbit? You didn't bring it? Fuck that one. I'm actually, normally, I'm a close-up performer. I walk around at weddings and corporate events, and I do stuff close-up. So if you can't see this stuff in the back, that's tough shit. I asked them for a